I'm motoring back in from just kind of running around. I didn't do any fishing. I just ran around the lake a little bit looking at conditions. Tomorrow I have a trip and I wanted to spend a minute and just look around. Water temperatures are sitting right around 51 degrees here at Shy Beaver, so it'll be plus and minus that, depending on which dock you take. And the wind is having a major effect on the fishery right now. So just keep the wind in mind, that's a major influence on the fish right now. It's pushing the bait, and the fish follow the bait. So if you play the wind game, you should do pretty good. What does that kind of mean? It just means that the wind blows the water, and the small phytoplankton and such, they're at the whim of the current and the wind. So that goes wherever it gets blown to, and the bait follows that. So of course, the bigger fish, the more predatory fish, will follow them. I'm marking a few fish here. I want to mark it on my waypoint. But if you want to think just visually, so if you have no electronics and you can't look underwater to see them, think of it like this. If you come out and you find debris on the water, like leaves that have blown up on the shore, if you got little twigs and there's like a kind of a log jam area, or just leaves, if you will, stuff that's on the surface of the water that kind of made its way to the bank there, and it's kind of collected, you got to assume that that's just because of that wind energy from today. And we'll probably have it'll probably linger here for a couple days, so you can use this information through the week. So if you find the leaves, you probably found the wind-blown area. So you don't even need electronics to come out here and fish. Just look for the area that has collected the surface debris, and that'll help you find the bait, and in turn, find the fish. Staying here at Shy Beaver is significant as well, and heavier stained waters, and that's really because of the rain and such, the runoff. It brings sediment down into the water. You get more of a turbidity, or it's just a stained water, and it's significant enough that that's going to be an impact too. So you're going to change your presentation to a very slow presentation so they have more time to find it. So you want to use scents, and if you're casting, you want to use things that flash really good. So very, very flashy baits. And if you're using live bait, I would actually say these are like prime conditions for using your chunked up live bait. So not alive anymore bait. But if you come out and you guys want to kind of target an area, what you should do is look for an area that's got that wind-blown debris up on the banks, and look with your electronics if you can't. And if you can't, you can just fish blind. Just think about using soaking rigs, so something you would just cast out and let it sit there, something they can easily find. And if you want bigger fish, use bigger bait. Even up to like a size, like a 6/0 or an 8/0 circle hook with a big piece of chunk bait on it, like a chunked up piece of shad or something like that. That would work great. And I would probably keep them off the bottom. So I would use a great big bobber, like a ready rig. But you guys, there's some things linked down below to help you start shopping if you want to. Thank you for following those links, by the way. April 4th, we're going to meet up for the steak, the Swiss steak dinner. And then the week after that, so 2 weeks out, Raystown Rendezvous. Just a reminder, I don't have food to give you guys, so just bring something for yourself to eat. You can just bring what you need for yourself. You don't have to bring for others. But Raystown Rendezvous is coming up, and then the link is down below if you want to do the registration. It's a voluntary registration, and I appreciate everybody who has been chipping in and helping out with covering the cost of the facility and such. So thank you, appreciate it. Monday night's live stream, 8 p.m. I'll see you guys there. Much love, much respect.
forgot to drink water all day.